Angel of civilization. The gifts of civilization often eclipse the immortal soul. The burning angel trumpet shouldered, scales at rest, Israfel peers into the pit, expecting to cry. Archangel of penance. The sword of flame, the demon's bane. Angel of defense. Armed against the legion of darkness, armored against the fall of night. Angel of temperance. Deep breathing perfection, half-liddedly measuring out life's possibilities. Angel of Gaia. From her veins, our veins get their pulse. From her spirit, our spirit receives identity. The demons swirl, turn and turn about, darkness pools into their vortex. Angel of the covenant. The garlanded prayers of the world offered to the eternal throne. The whirlwind. Swimming in mystery, flying in flame. The chimes of glass. Struck softly at every heartbreak, the tone is continual, though not unpleasant. The Pegasus. Two hearts beat as one within a river of wings. Saturn's angel presence. Cold heat is fire to the frozen eye. Angel of the wheel. All time is one time as the wheel resolves. Vibration. To capture the sound of heaven, must one reach up from hell? Spirits of the shroud. The hollow Lulu chorus above the sunrise. The strong angel, flanked by her minions, Malik destroys the clouds, obscuring truth. Conflict of heaven. As with men, in the image of their maker, the hosts of heaven recognize God in each other, and in so doing, fight. Angel of mercy. All fear of eternity melts in the thunder of these wings echoing from the gates of heaven. The hand of fate. As much as you want to know, there is great fear in the telling. Blind knowledge, knowledge waits, content. The harrowing, in the search for one's own level, what locks and doors. The wandering, from this middle distance, all intent seems like wandering. War-blind red-armed rage, our legend and our legacy. Death and the Maiden number 1, making quite an elegant exit at the entrance. Angel of mysteries. Each proclaims secret hints at many more to share. The ascent potential pulls you up through the wreath of sighs. Wizard's knell. Ask not for whom the bells toll, they toll for thee. And then she walked in, radiant as if walking on air while breaking my heart again. Scarab 1936, a jaunty two-seat runabout, sensibly priced for the sensible adult. The mime instructor, once again walking against the wind. The peacock helix, the embodiment of my Art Nouveau dreams. The horned god, one of the genuine masks of eternity. Stamp Act Airmail. Space Follies. Mr. First Nighter takes on the hot new act at the Ramscoop Lounge. Death and the Maiden number 2. Youth may tease where age regrets. Sacred Coeur, a bizarre, pig-headed vision in front of the Basilica of the Sacred Heart. A quiet sky, one, a depth to lose oneself in. Messenger of the clouds, oh, to fly and be free. A quiet sky, too, a depth to find another's self. Attack of the Forest Elemental. Over time, all trees must fall. Nativity in black. The decades melded, my forgiven past to this bright future. The water worm, where unnecessary death causes untold destruction. Jared Berserk, a student of magic falls victim to the rage of youth. The final power. At last, the joining. At last, the simplification of power. The Dragon Challenge. The adversaries confront their similarities. The Armies of Light. Another stage set for attack. Attack and regret. Triumph. Pausing on the battlefield to honor the fallen, once friends and enemies. The desperate issue where all become one and one against another. The cult of ecstasy. Brightness falls from the air. Strength, all will and movement relinquished to old iron. Hollow One's paradox written across the closed door of their needful destiny. Dream speakers, lock me into the shell of my eye. Euthanato's eternity through rebirth, projecting the law past the tomb. Akashic brotherhood, pure mind, achieved through focus and the blade. A final incantation. The old words and ways wake the forgotten ones. Life offers life for more life. The secret whispered the day of my birth. It will run round the world till my moment of death. The blind alley. There is no chance of a quiet evening. Max Faccioni, trouble is my business, my only business. Outland, one misstep and the next step will be your last. The Pix attack. The moment he was born for. In the twinkling of an eye, the wealth of ages now a sudden tomb. Low tide. It is your job, viewer, to find the mermaids. The black ship enfolded in her wings, her enemy's children waft north. Wizard of the Sea, the elemental evocation of thermodynamics' second law. Lieutenant Drusilla, the muscle, graduation day gets a miss from our hot-headed young Americanian lieutenant, though she'll regret it for quite some time. Magician's coffin, eternal rebirth, but at what cost? Annie 333, the cellular organization of the aforementioned body is a monument to modern cybernetic engineering. Shadow Riders VFA 13, no challenge, no honor. The wizard is irritable, and why not, I say. Dark Marlene, blinded by her past regrets, she still dresses to be seen. Danzig 4, a swirl of intent and forgiveness. Air Ace, the bogus magazine of aviation thrills. A vast varmint, robo-assault helps pass the time in the endless cornfields of Kansas. Kaboom Box, the monster will not stay in the box. Drusilla inspects Trueheart. It's never too late to tease Dave Stevens. Cookin' jump and jive between the wok and the bamboo steamer. Gazpacho 5678. Oomph. Ta-da-da. Bilbo's party. Sleep is the most comfortable path these days as your legacy laughs on. The Dark Sphinx. A mystery traded for a song. Golden Moonrise. The moon crouches low, hammered into another golden icon. The walls of Red Wing, slack-jawed and paralyzed, every teacher's waking dream. Babylon. On the crowned brow of the woman there stood, mysteriously written, Babylon. Rotwang. Rotwang turned his face towards him, his glorious eyes glowing as watchfires glow when the wind lashes them with its cold lash. Fretter's balcony. The railing of the narrow balcony on which he stood appeared as an insuperable wall of loneliness, of deep inward consciousness of having been deserted. Unto the end of the world, lo, I am with you always, even unto the end of the world. Rotwang's hand. She felt the coldness of death proceeding from this hand. Death taxes a holiday. Death nodded with satisfaction, turned around, and set off on his way through the great metropolis. Arzak in the Well of the Worlds, the baby whip delights the salaryman. Plaything of the metropolis and the worker's child, Grot's daughter had taken the sponge and, without a word, was washing the beautiful painted face.